Welcome everyone. Today, our group will represent an in-depth analysis of transformation leadership in action, focusing on Satya Nadella's journey at Microsoft. So, as a group, we decided to explore a range of leadership theories, and we found that Nadella's stories is a clear example of how leadership can transform not just a company's strategy, but its culture and values as well. In this presentation, each member will cover different elements of Nadella's frameworks, leadership, real-world data, and how his approaches changes the company's strategies and all other things as well. So now, before Nadella becomes CEO in 2014, Microsoft was really struggling with internal rivalry, loss of market relevance, and stagnation. Employees' morale was in a really depth, and however, the culture of the company was really on a downscaling. So, however, within a decade, he transformed Microsoft into one of the world's most valuable companies. In 2024, Microsoft reached a market capitalization of over 2.5 trillion. Nadella achieved this through a transformational leadership approach grounded in emotional intelligence and vision and collaboration. In today's presentation, we will explore the theoretical foundations behind Nadella's leadership and show how he translated them into how can I say translated them into action across areas like communications, ethics, motivation, team building, diversity, and strategic change. Now, leadership theories and strategic style. So Satya Nadella's leadership style contains three types of leadership, like transformational leadership, servant leadership, and authentic leadership. So if we talk about he reflects transformational leadership as defined by Burns by inspiring a shared vision and personal growth. He also embodies servant leadership, placing employee development before personal power. His authentic leadership style shows in his openness, transparency, and value-based decision-making strategically. Nadella directed Microsoft focus from Windows to cloud computing and artificial intelligence, showcasing adaptive leadership, the ability to thrive in uncertainty. He dismantled silos and encouraged cross-functional collaborations. Overall, Nadella integrates behavioral traits and management tools to align culture and performance. One of the strongest leadership traits is self-awareness and emotional intelligence that Satya Nadella has a lot. So, a key domain to Goldman's emotional intelligence model, he speaks openly about how raising a child with special needs shaped his empathy and leadership philosophy. This personal experience helped him shift Microsoft's internal culture from one of the ego and competition to one of humility and shared learning. He often says empathy makes you a better innovator. He encourages managers to listen more than they speak, and his 98% approval on Glassdoor shows his alignment with employee expectations. The emotional literacy combined with reflective practice enables Nadella to lead with both heart and mind as well. Moral courage and ethical leadership. Moral courage involves doing what's right by the company, what's right by the employees, and any other who is in a part of the company role or something like that. So even in the face of resistance, like you're saying whatever you're feeling in the face of your employee or anyone who is doing work in your company. Nadella has constantly made ethical choices. For instance, he tackled Microsoft's toxic work culture by promoting collaboration and psychological safety. He openly opposed the US immigration ban in 2017, saying that I'm an immigrant myself and stood by Microsoft's diverse workforce. In terms of technology, he promoted ethical AI practices, ensuring Microsoft leads with fairness, accountability, and transparency. These decisions weren't always easy on the company and on the employees, but they reflected his values. Ethical leadership is about integrity in both strategy and people. Nadella's consistently aligns his action with broader humanitarian and organizational ethics.
Hello, my name is Ratheria. My student ID is 1659543. Here I want to mention some things about motivation and empowerment in Nadella's leadership. Nadella promoted growth mindset across the company, encouraging freedom to fail, learn, and lead. He motivators like purpose and innovation. Mainly, he is focusing on three things. First one is growth mindset, second one is innovation, and the third one is empowerment. After we can see next slide. He worked mainly in three ways. First is focus in two-way communication, second is storytelling, and third is empathy. Most important, he transformed executive meetings into inclusive forums and being space for team feedback and leadership conversation. So we can easily find out what is the issue and what is the feedback in the team. Next slide. And then we can say diversity and inclusion. After that, one of the most important point, he believe in diversity and inclusion, like his product design, like for example, I want to mention about Xbox adaptive controller and Sing AI is very successful, and also he is hiring 30% women globally. It is very good strategy for women empowerment and for his business growth. And after that we can see next slides. For these reasons we can easily see change after their leadership. We can see market cap goes uh, 315 billion dollar to 2.5 trillion dollar in just 10 years also, and now 89% employment engagement. And next slide, I want to mention 4 points for conclusion is lead empathy, trust align ethics with strategy embrace failure as learning, and last is build psychologically safe teams. And here is I want to mention about some references. Uh, Thank you.